Science stands as a beacon of reason. Its halls are filled with brilliant minds. These minds seek to unravel the universe's mysteries. But what if this hallowed institution has a hidden performance aspect, a carefully constructed narrative? Think of professional wrestling's Kayfabe. It's a world of staged rivalries and fabricated narratives. Could academia, with its complex hierarchies and biases, be enacting its own version of Kayfabe? We often see the world through lenses distorted by our own cognitive biases. The Dunning-Kruger effect, for instance, reveals how the less we know, the more likely we are to overestimate our abilities. This effect plays out in every sphere of human endeavor, including the supposedly objective world of science. Polymaths, individuals of wide-ranging interests and expertise, once flourished. Leonardo da Vinci, Marie Curie, Benjamin Franklin. These were intellectual giants who defied categorization. They made significant contributions to multiple fields. Today, such expansive thinking faces an uphill battle. Academia, with its emphasis on specialization, often struggles to accommodate those who don't fit neatly into a single box. Polymaths often find themselves at odds with the academic establishment. Their work can span multiple disciplines. This makes it difficult to find a home for their research. The current academic structure, with its departmental silos and specialized journals, may inadvertently stifle the interdisciplinary thinking that drives true innovation. Kayfabe is a term from the world of professional wrestling. It refers to the illusion of real competition. Wrestlers are characters in an elaborate drama. Their rivalries, victories, and defeats are scripted. The audience is in on the secret. They willingly suspend their disbelief to enjoy the spectacle. But what happens when Kayfabe spills over into other areas of life? Could academia, with its emphasis on reputation, funding, and publication in prestigious journals, be susceptible to its own form of Kayfabe? Academia, like any human endeavor, is not immune to power dynamics. Researchers compete for limited funding. They strive for publication in top-tier journals. Their reputations are on the line. This pressure cooker environment can lead to a focus on metrics over merit. Groundbreaking research might be overlooked if it doesn't fit the prevailing paradigm. Unconventional thinkers, like polymaths, might find themselves marginalized. Their work might challenge the established order. The current system, while valuable for maintaining rigor, can also stifle innovation. It can create an environment where challenging the status quo is met with resistance. The Dunning-Kruger effect also plays a role in academia. Highly intelligent academics often lack social skills. They may think they are being sociable while outright rejecting perspectives outside their specialized fields. This creates a block in communication across the academic paywall. It bars accessibility to knowledge and information that could reduce the overall Dunning-Kruger effect both within and outside of academia. Section 5. The Dunning-Kruger effect, a scholarly blind spot. The Dunning-Kruger effect is a cognitive bias. It describes a phenomenon where people with low competence in a given area often overestimate their abilities. They lack the metacognitive skills to recognize their own shortcomings. This effect can be particularly pronounced in academia. The pursuit of knowledge can lead to a false sense of mastery. Researchers deeply immersed in their niche might overestimate their understanding of broader fields. This can lead to resistance to new ideas and can also create barriers to interdisciplinary collaboration. The Dunning-Kruger effect can stifle innovation and prevent the recognition of valuable contributions from outside established circles. Section 6. String theory, a universe of possibilities and limitations. String theory is a complex and elegant theoretical framework. It attempts to unify all the fundamental forces of physics. It has captured the imaginations of many physicists. However, despite decades of research, string theory remains unproven. It has yet to yield testable predictions. Despite this, string theory continues to attract significant funding and research attention. This allocation of resources has sparked debate. Some argue that other promising areas of research are being neglected. The focus on string theory, while intellectually stimulating, highlights a potential pitfall in academia. The pursuit of elegant theories, even without empirical support, can sometimes overshadow the need for practical applications and testable hypotheses. Section 7, Lost in Translation, the language barrier of academia. Academia has its own language. It's a language of jargon, specialized terminology, and complex statistical analyses. While this language is essential for precision and rigor within a field, it can also create a barrier to outsiders. Polymaths, with their wide-ranging interests, often need to navigate the languages of multiple disciplines. This can make it challenging to communicate their findings effectively. They might struggle to get published in specialized journals. Their work might be met with skepticism from experts unfamiliar with their diverse background. This language barrier highlights the need for clearer communication within academia. It emphasizes the importance of making scientific knowledge accessible to a broader audience. Section 8, Breaking the Code, Polymaths in an academic world. So, how can polymaths break through the barriers of academia? First, clear communication is key. Polymaths need to effectively translate their ideas across disciplines. They need to tailor their language to their audience. Second, exploring alternative avenues for publication is crucial. Online platforms and open access journals offer ways to disseminate research outside traditional academic channels. Third, engaging with open source communities and interdisciplinary collaborations can provide valuable feedback and support. Section 9, Beyond the Ivory Tower, Alternative Avenues for Knowledge. The internet has opened up new possibilities for knowledge sharing. Online platforms, open access journals, and citizen science projects are democratizing knowledge creation. Polymaths can leverage these tools to share their work, collaborate with others, and bypass traditional academic gatekeepers. These alternative avenues for knowledge dissemination are vital for fostering a more inclusive and dynamic scientific community. They allow for the cross-pollination of ideas and the emergence of novel perspectives. They provide a space for those who might not fit the traditional academic mold to contribute to the advancement of knowledge. Section 10. Towards a New Enlightenment, Embracing Open Inquiry and Collaboration. Imagine a world where the pursuit of knowledge transcends disciplinary boundaries. A world where collaboration is the norm, not the exception. A world where funding is driven by the potential for impact, not just adherence to established paradigms. This vision of a new enlightenment calls for a shift in the academic landscape. It requires a culture of open inquiry, where diverse perspectives are valued and interdisciplinary collaboration is encouraged. Section 11. Conclusion, Unleashing the Power of Polymaths. We stand at a crossroads. The challenges facing humanity demand creative solutions that require a holistic, interconnected understanding of the world. Polymaths, with their broad knowledge and ability to connect disparate ideas, are uniquely positioned to contribute. It's time to unleash their power. By breaking down the walls of academia, fostering collaboration, and embracing open inquiry, we can create an environment where polymaths can thrive. We can unlock a new era of scientific discovery and innovation, an era where the pursuit of knowledge knows no bounds.